Going on, guys? This is again a Crypto Maniac, and we will review another token called WEBLOC. But before that, their pre-sale and TGE was postponed, and it was rescheduled for further announcement because of some withdrawal issues in exchanges. So I think because of the icon may not swap. So they will be rescheduling it when the withdrawals became available in exchanges. So the WeBlock is a tokenized advertising alliance protocol. So WeBlock protocol is a blockchain-based alliance protocol to tokenize the conventional advertising ecosystem. So WeBlock protocol is Icon's official advertising protocol. So for those of you guys doesn't know about the how much money earned in advertising industry. So let me tell you that there are so many money in advertising industry. So that's why WeBlock will have some solutions how to improve it. So there are some problems that the WeBlock trying to solve. So the first problem in the economic values of the users who participate in the advertisement is significantly important in advertising ecosystem. It does not lead to compensation for the users because it is considered to have only transparent value. Therefore, new value chain structure is required to put proper economic value to users. So the second problem is that it should regain the balance of the market mainly dominated by advertisers through focusing more on users. So in this end, WeBlock should distinguish between advertising to users and not by the amount of the advertising cost, but by purpose. So this is a user-based. So third, must be eliminate unnecessary middlemen that transform from the advertising-centered market where the middlemen contribute to and develop the user-centered market. So these three problems commonly contain the necessity to move the digital advertising market to user-centered one. However, it is almost impossible to move the current advertising system from advertising-centered one to the user-centered one overnight. So the WeBlock wants to establish a new structure that can evaluate users' economic value and make them receive compensation by changing digital advertising market, lead by advertisers to the user-centered one to provide a link that can connect advertisers with users who clearly want advertisements free from unnecessary price competition. So the WeBlock desires to bring the fundamental change in advertising market. So some of the services offered by WeBlock is WeBlock. So they will be tokenizing the advertising alliance. So it is a first step that they will establishing a new participative advertising ecosystem through the user participation and rewards based on participation. So the WeBlock team has developed a rewarding process on compensating users with tokenized volume running tests. So the strategic partners will be called as tokenized advertising alliance. So the protocol will provide direct economic compensation by computing the value of participants in advertising with token and the functions for the strategic partners so that they can tokenize based on blockchain themselves. So the partners can conduct their own ICO in raising money. So support through the protocol provides the policy for token economy and trading system that we can exchange the issues, tokens, and WeBlock with the WeBlock tokens, which generating similar effect to IPOs when tokens are swapped. So the Icon Alliance advertising protocol must be able to support huge amount of transactions between advertisers and users, requiring fast and scalability. So the Icon's TPS and blockchain technology is well optimized enough for WeBlock to create decentralized advertising ecosystem with Icon. So as you can see, there is a partnership between WeBlock and Icon, as well as the DApps, including Blue Whale and Airblock. So this is a very great partnership. As you can see, this is the total amount of sales in advertising business. So in 2018, we reached $50 million. So there's the offline and online campaign. You can see this is the most famous for gaming. There's a Blizzard. Okay, so what does a WeBlock do? So they are rewarding economic value users' participation. So the participation economy, by recognizing the economic value of users who participate in advertisement, returning the value that the user generated. So they are also reorganizing the roles of middlemen. So that there will be a reasonable distribution structure, so which reflects the user's values and the one-way process, relying on the advertising cost by the middlemen. So they were also creating a purpose-based ecosystem and from cost-based ecosystem. So the visions of WeBlock is to change the existing ecosystem by building advertising alliance. And second, they will build an intention-based advertising ecosystem and settle a decentralized advertising ecosystem, because nowadays the advertising industry is centralized. So if WeBlock can make this decentralized, you have to have a more profit in advertising compared to your expenses in paying the advertising companies. So we will go now on WeBlock Labs. So you have a devote. So this is available now on Google Play and App Store. So a brief introduction about Devote is the world's first blockchain-based voting app for fair and transparent elections. So the WeBlock has been confirmed the ability of development of blockchain technology through the app. So the vote is currently used to vote with Icon on demo day hosted by 84th Insight on the last Friday of every month. So you can check this out. You can download Google Play and App Store. And last is the Icon Watch. So the purpose of this app, you can track the price of Icon, and also you can know who are the top 10 Icon holders. Okay, so they are what's next? They are researching and developing various services for user-centered advertising ecosystem implementation. So we will go now to the team. Alright, so the team, the CEO is Jong Hon, the COO is Yam Hon Kim, the CTO is Jong Hab Bae, and the CSO Yusek Hui. So they have a very many employees. So they have their respective department heads, as you can see here. So we will see the linking account of the CEO and CTO. So this is important, guys, in every ICO to watch the teams. Okay. So this is the CEO of WeBlock, John Hong. Okay, so the experience. Okay, so he is a CEO of WeBlock. Okay, 84th Insight Marketing Group from January 2018. Okay. So CEO focus consultant, JS shopping. Okay, so well, he graduates from Bachelor of Science in Computer Science in Dankook University. So yes, great background, guys. So we go now to the not read this experience. They're both from 84th Insight. So this is a so for those who are Koreans, you can you can read this, but I cannot. So okay, that's it. So this is your team, the advisors. So the advisors from many of them from the Icon Foundation Council. So this is the indication that the Icon Foundation is supporting WeBlock. So they're also from AirBlock Protocol, Rio Nam, Yun O from DBlock. They have also a legal advisor. Okay, their partnership. DBlock, founded by the Point Investment of Icons Foundation. The Icon is so they have many partnerships there, guys. AirBlock Protocol was also their partner. Icon. Okay, so we will go to the token information. So the number total token issue will be 10 billion WeBlock token or WOC. So the total number of token swap is 4 billion. So their hard cap is 11 million Icon and soft cap is 5 million Icon. So the token distribution, 40% for the token swaps, 5% for marketing, 10% for corporate development, 10% vested by the team, 15% for the ecosystem, and 20% for the user rewards. So this is it, guys. This is again Crypto Maniac, and thanks for tuning in. This is WeBlock. Let's wait for their further announcement for the resume of their resale. So once again, this is not a financial advice. Do what you want. Do your own research, and God bless.